What's up guys, Jaclyn Baker here, 9-time fitness Olympian, and we are 6 weeks out from Mr. Olympia 2026. This is when I feel like it's really close but also far away, which is a weird feeling. And also this is notoriously the week that prep hits me hard. Every year, 6 weeks out, I feel like a ton of bricks has just come down on me. To be expected, there's nothing good, bad about that. It's just a little bit of fatigue, extra activity, lower calories, a little bit more brain power with all of this. So again, to be expected, it happens every single time. That being said, we did have a calorie cut this week, so actually just yesterday. So I was doing 4 days low carb, 1 day high carb. Food choices stay the same, although on my low carb day I have sweet potatoes and on my high carb day I have jasmine rice. I'm now switching to a 3-1 carb cycle, so I'll have 3 low days and 1 high day. And both of those days have had a calorie decrease. My protein stays about the same. It's close to 200. I do really well on a high protein, so I believe it's around 190, 195. And then my carb differential is 100 grams of carbs different from low day to high day. As far as everything else, it stayed the same. So I'm just gonna run through it. I'm still lifting 6 days a week. My split is back, quads, shoulders, and then I do hamstrings and glutes on the newbie, and then I do back and shoulders together, and then quads on the newbie, and then Sunday is my complete rest day. I'm still doing 15,000 steps a day, and that includes my steps and stories in the morning, which I do 45 minutes of that, always 40 minutes forwards and 5 minutes backwards. Then I do 30 minutes of what we would call cardio post-lift 5 days a week. And that is, for me, an incline walk at about an 8.0. I may increase that incline a little bit this week, depending on how my feet and knees feel. I don't like the arc trainer. I am unable to do the stairs because my knees just aren't great. And I can't stand an elliptical. I did elliptical before bodybuilding for I don't even know how many years, and now I just really hate it. So I stick to the incline treadmill. It's my favorite. I am still doing my athletic training. I do that 3 times a week, 20 minutes post upper body lift. And then I'm rehearsing my routine once, sometimes twice a week. Last week was once, this week will be twice. And that right now, I'm doing in sections. So I've broken it up into 3 sections. If you guys don't know, our fitness routine is 2/3 of our score. So it is really important. And it has to be under 2 minutes. Mine is about 150 right now, and that's what it'll be. Not right now. Mine is 1 minute, 50 seconds. So I break it up into 3 sections, and then I run it that way. Depends on the day, which section I'm gonna run. Some days I'll run all 3 sections. Sometimes I'll run them first, second, third. Sometimes I'll run them third, second, first, just to build up stamina in different ways and in different sections. Because if I'm running the first section first always, I'm gonna be really drained towards the end. But also, I don't get the adrenaline rush that I would get when I'm on stage. So I like to run the first section last so that my heart rate's really up and I can control it just like I would have to control it when I'm on stage when you're in front of an audience. So that is, I think, all of my workout regimen. I'm doing body work twice a week. So Wednesdays is an hour and Saturdays 90 minutes. Still do my ice bath 3 minutes every morning, except for routine days. I skip that morning and I do 6 minutes post routine. So I basically go from the studio to the ice bath. And then on Sundays, it's my off day, and I do a 6-minute ice bath in the afternoon at some point. Let's see what else. Peptides have stayed the same. No, I actually added in, I'm doing SLUPP332 in the morning, and then I added a second dose midday, really before 12 o'clock. So still on AOD, 5-amino, NAD, and SLU. And then I'm doing BPC and KPV injections, which really helped my knees with the recovery. And I'm also doing KPV and BPC oral, which really helps with my digestion and my stomach. I have a very sensitive stomach, and it seems to really help with bloating and just, stomach distension. So that is my protocol. That's been my protocol for the entire Olympia prep, and it was the same protocol that we used last Olympia, which worked really well for me. The only thing that I did last Olympia that I'm not using this Olympia is tesamorelin. I had a really great response last year, but when I tried to put it in this year, I had some water retention, inflammation. I was really, really exhausted. I probably didn't stick it out long enough to get past that, but we just pulled it. So I do like tesamorelin, but I don't think we're gonna implement it this time. We'll see, I doubt it. I think that's all. I'm feeling really good, I'm feeling really calm. My body feels great, very strong. When I go to do my routine, I definitely feel the strongest I've ever felt this far out, especially on lower calories. And other than that, just getting excited. If you're on my app, Simple Strength app, I am dropping a Train Like an Athlete program. It's going to be 3 consecutive programs, and it's going to be exactly the training that I did from when I broke my foot rehabbing to now. So the first section will be called Control, and that's going to be just that, control and balance. And then we're going to build on that to power, and just that. It's going to be more of a power type workout, and then we're going to build towards performance. So if you're on my app, it's very different than what I've been doing with the bodybuilding workouts, dumbbell workouts, home workouts. This is gonna be athletic training and just what I was doing leading up for Olympia and just rehabbing my foot. But it is going to start at a beginner level because my foot was broken. So don't feel like you're watching me on Instagram, seeing the training that I'm doing now, and you're like, I won't be able to do that program. You can do the program. So look out for that. It's gonna be dropping next week. And also dropping are my Team Jac t-shirts, so make sure to email me, DM me with your size, and I'm going to be placing that order next week as well. I will keep you guys up to date. Thanks for following my journey, and thank you for all the love and support.